we'll go ahead and hit the record button and we'll get started. No, this shell does not move. It's broken, and it's just a collectible. In spite of Peach, Mario decided to replace it. I guess Peach didn't want to replace it. Alright. The journey starts here. It's a long journey to the Shell Collectibles store, so enjoy the ride. Okay. Wah! Oh, I think I go backwards. I think that's a back shot. That wasn't very good. Okay, something like that. So you got any big plans for today, Elliot? Yeah, this is my ringtone. Wow, you recognize that? Oh man. Getting fried and chilling. Sounds awesome. Oh, that's too bad. It's been in the 90s where I am. In the mid-90s, so I haven't been doing a lot of going outside either. What? Okay, what's going on here? I think that's gonna be a Z jump. That's good. Glad to hear it. Okay. I think I need to control that jump a little bit better. And I saw some switches up there, and I think this is going to be a throw bump. I love this song. Yeah, it's a throw bump. This is the Dr. Wily World 1 music from Mega Man 2. And it is just... it just gets your blood pumping. I love it. Mega Man games always had really, really good music. I think that's why you hear so much of it in Kaizo. Ah, man, missed it. Okay, we got this. We can do this. I'm gonna have to turn my phone down. I don't ordinarily, but it is a work day, and I will be getting many, many emails. All right. I don't like turning down the volume on my phone because I always forget to turn it back. I'm drinking a liter of milk and typing at the same time? That's impressive. Take the leap of faith. Okay, we got screen wrap. I'm a powerhouse. If I drank a liter of milk, nobody would want to be around me. What is going on here? So, this is kind of like a... Oh my, okay. This is kind of a different take on screen wrap. Usually you're going from bottom to top. And this is climbing to the top to emerge at the bottom. Oh, grumble. It's just a bump. And then a back shot. Okay. Boy, there are a lot of bots on Kick. Ooh. I think I hit that too soon. Where did I get that shell? Dude, this level, man. Okay. I don't know where I got that shell. Oh, right there. No, wait a minute. No, I used that. Is it at the... It's at the bottom. It's got to be at the bottom of the screen. I mean, it doesn't matter where I get it. I have it. Whoops. Yeah, it's down there at the bottom. Okay. So I snag the shell down at the bottom and just shell jump off the sprite solid wall to, I guess, bump the shell with the 2 on it, which will ride on the munchers at the top of the screen. This is weird. This is weird. Ah! So, Elliot, random question. Is milk in the UK pasteurized? Because over here in the States, you can't get unpasteurized milk. It's all pasteurized. And I was thinking about trying to make cheese a long time ago. And they say it's better to start with unpasteurized milk because cheese making is about, you know, culturing. A lot of it's about probiotic culturing, I guess you would call it. I'm not sure, but I can't get unpasteurized milk. I was just curious about other places. Ah, grumble. Oh man, that's a peeb. Alright, another peeb.
Techno! Thanks for the embiggen. Maybe now I'll be powerful enough to beat this level. Oh, grumble.
Oh man. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Man. Your inner Chadlock. I was thinking about that. I could put like a super strong cleft chin, you know, on the padlock with a 5 o'clock shadow. And not like a I haven't shaved today 5 o'clock shadow, but that perfect dark, every hair is the same length and clean cut 5 o'clock shadow. The kind that no man actually gets. And for the bad lock, I'm just picturing a total, like, John Travolta from Grease style 1950s greaser. Okay, cool. I forgot about screen wrap there. So what are we doing here? Okay. H. Okay, so... I picked that up and I dropped the gray shell. And I shell jump and bump. Leather jacket. Yeah, leather jacket. I don't know about leather jacket or, whoops, or just a t-shirt hanging from the bottom of the padlock, because I really like that look of like the pack of cigarettes rolled up in the t-shirt sleeve. Okay. We gotta get this. I'm overcompensating here. I was going too far. What's going on here? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Okay, it's a Z jump. These non-interacting shells always freak me out, because I expect them to kill... I expect the shells to kill one another, and they don't. And I like them, because you can do so much cool stuff with them, but... they always kind of melt my brain, just a little bit. And it's back shot. The arrow's telling me it's a back shot. Oh no! Gonna take the stream into the shower with you. You got a waterproof phone? Don't ruin your phone, man. Oh, that's too soon. Yeah, I think that might be the end. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Whoops. This level's kind of freaky with the whole screen wrap thing. I think it's awesome and it's super clever, but it's kind of tough to read because of the screen wrap. But that's made up for, I think, by the fact that it just sort of all works. Like if you go at full speed, it just sort of all flows together pretty well. The weekend was pretty good. We finished. Well, my folks were really doing most of the work. Finished cleaning out my grandfather's house, and they finally had the estate auction yesterday. So I went over to help out with that, and because of that, I decided to take Monday off, and here we are. So I don't have to go to work today, which I'm pretty stoked about. And I'm playing Mario. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we're kind of in that, late summer heat here in the Midwest. It's been in the mid-90s most of the week. So the grass isn't really growing. I didn't need to mow. Mowing is so funny. It's like, in April, I can't wait to get out and mow the grass. By September, it's the last thing I want to do. Alright, we got this. How was your weekend, Techno? Bittersweet kind of when all that estate sale stuff is over. Yeah. I know what you mean. We had a lot of fun just cleaning stuff out. We found photo albums, we found, his old military records, we found just lots of stuff. Oh, I don't know if I'm just not going fast enough when I drop that. Oh, but there was a lot of memory lane stuff. My grandfather was a very organized person, too. So I thought it was funny as, I was just looking over everything. The auction company had taken everything. They call it staging. They'd taken everything outdoors and put it on these big flatbed trailers so everyone could walk around and see it. And then they could go to from trailer to trailer, auction different things. And he didn't have two of anything. He was so organized. In anything he did have two of, like a leaf blower. He had a gasoline leaf blower and an electric leaf blower. Everything had an instruction manual to go with it. Yeah, I don't. But yeah, it was kind of weird. They auctioned off the house first, and then they went through all the possessions, and it's just like, whoop, there goes Grandpa's house. But it went to a nice couple. That's cool. I've never thought about doing that. Oh, grumble. Old man redundancy in record keeping. Yeah, it's funny. There's not really a need for that level of meticulousness anymore. Because so many things are digital. If you ever need your old tax records or anything, they're just a couple clicks away. I'm not exactly sure. Tracking the shell on the top of the screen so I can bounce on it at the bottom is really hard. it's a hard thing to do. Oh, grumble. Alright, we gotta get out of this level. That's not how you do it. How's the, how you liking the Mr. Pie, Techno? I do like those old manuals, like, yes, well that's when people used to work on their own stuff, or if something broke, you repaired it, or got it repaired. That's not how it is anymore. We live in a disposable world. Grumble. I think I just need to just go for it there. I'm hesitating a little bit. This Pie is good. Found an old USB Wi-Fi adapter and some Bluetooth dongle, and they both happened to be like one of 6 defaulted by default. Nice. I think I did the same thing. Whoops. But the Bluetooth adapter I used was really cheap, and it's not super reliable. And I was only using it for a keyboard anyway, so I just plugged the keyboard in. Oh, grumble. But the Wi-Fi adapter I got is one I got on eBay for pennies. I mean, it was one of those cheapy from China. I had to wait 2 months to get it, but I only paid like 10 cents for it or something. It was crazy, but it works, and it's a wireless N adapter. So it's not the fastest thing in the world. It's funny saying that now. Like, wireless N used to be the bee's knees. Whoops. Rumble. This is a repro wireless controller from Nintendo. I sold it and shipped it, but the buyer was trying to scam you. Oh, we'll keep it. Yeah, I've been scammed too many times on eBay. Just too many times. I sold a Wavebird controller one time, and the person who bought it said it didn't work and wanted to ship it back. And I'm like, I tested it. I know it works. And after talking with them a little bit, I found out what the problem was. They wanted to play Wii games with the Wavebird controller, and I'm like, well, that's not how it works. The Wii has GameCube controller ports, but they're for GameCube games. They're not for Wii games. So here's what you want to do, and I explained, like, there's a classic controller that plugs into the Wiimote port, like that's what you want. But, you bought a working controller, you don't get a refund. Well, anybody who's ever been on eBay knows eBay favors the buyer, and if the buyer says I want a refund, they get one. I was so mad. I'm like, it's not my fault you didn't know what you were buying. I know. And that's not even the worst. The worst time I ever got the raw end of a deal on eBay. I sold a laptop. Whoops. And when I got it back, they wanted to return it. Said they bought it by accident or something. I can't remember what the reason was for the return, but they wanted to return it, and I'm like, fine, return it. At this point, I just accepted the fact that not every deal is going to be perfect, and some things are going to get returned, and that's just a thing that's going to happen. All right, we made it. Well, this laptop came back to me, and it was very, very, very obvious that it had been taken apart and put back together incorrectly. And I'm pretty sure that some of the parts inside of it were not original to the machine. So I think somebody just had the same model of laptop and needed some replacement parts, and rather than buying replacement parts, they just bought the laptop on eBay, took what they wanted, and returned it. And of course, there's no way I can prove that. It was one of the last things I ever sold on eBay. I was so mad about that. Whoops. Okay, so I back shot it, but I gotta. Okay. All right, that's doable. Honestly, I think that's what eBay's the best for, is collectible stuff like that. Oh, I bet I need to lick that guy. Oops. Although eBay is really good for stuff. Like it was long time ago. I spent a brief period unemployed, but you know, bill collectors aren't super sensitive to the fact that you don't have a job. So, you know, I still had insurance payments to make and things like that. And I had already decided beforehand that I was done collecting video games and I was going to sell off what I had. And at the time, the Game Boy Advance collector's market was pretty hot. And I paid my homeowner's insurance by selling Game Boy Advance games. It was pretty nice. Alright, H. Oh, bye, Yoshi. Well, I mean, people like to dunk on resellers a lot on eBay. Oh, they find this stuff locally and then they sell it on eBay for a profit. Well, yeah. Of course they do. Oh, Elliot, I'm glad you did. It smells so much better in here. I'm kidding, of course. Oops. I sell on eBay for a loss. No, don't do that. I remember when I first started selling on eBay, I'm dating myself here, but it was late 90s, early 2000s. What's going on here? Oh, okay. It was late 90s, early 2000s, like, PayPal was brand new, people were still winning auctions and then sending a check. And I was reading this online guide on how to use eBay, and one of the things it said was, like, go ahead and sell a few things at a loss just to get your, I forget what they call it now, but your score, your seller score. You want your seller score to go up. Feedback, that's what they called it. And I'm like, look, you know, fast forward 25 years. Nobody cares about that. It still exists, but I can't remember the last time I checked a seller's feedback. . Holy smokes. Oh, that's alright. Okay, so it is still relevant then if you're doing it, if you're checking feedback. Good luck with Broken Shell. What is up, cat? The one, the only. Sure, cat. And that's no good. Meow. Now I'm sure you're a cat. Alright, we can do this. Let's get this done. No, I don't want to spin on him. I don't want to spin off of him. I'm getting a little too eager to change my grip. Alright. Holy smokes. Check the actual negative reviews and responses of the sellers. I don't go off the rating score. That's probably a good plan. I do that on Amazon. I'll look at because you know the people buy positive reviews, so that really, you know, you can't really go by that. But then a lot of times something will have a negative review based on the product rather than the seller. And it's like, well, come on, guy, that's not fair. Or a lot of times, you know, you'll find a negative review that, you know, clearly demonstrates that the person who bought the product does not understand what they bought. My favorite example of that is when I was shopping for batteries for my lawnmower. I use the same battery system for all my outdoor tools, and I needed more batteries. And there was this off-brand battery, because the biggest battery that the brand name sells is a 4 amp hour, and there was an off-brand one that was 5 amp hour. And one of the negative reviews of it was false advertising. I put this in my lawnmower and it wasn't any more powerful. And I'm like, well, no, it's not, because 40 volts is 40 volts. You know, that's it's still a 40 volt battery. The amperage is how much power it stores. I still laugh about that. That just still tickles me. 40 volts is 40 volts, dude. It's not gonna change the amount of power. All right, we did it. There's a little troll there at the end, too. Desert gone. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. Is that how you do it? Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna dunk on this dude. I mean, I kind of am, but he's just a random commenter on Amazon, or reviewer on Amazon, but like, I understand everybody has gaps in their knowledge. Everybody does. I do. Nobody's exempt from this. But just, the brazen audacity to put that, on display for the entire world. Like, look at what I don't understand. Oh, I suppose any of us could fall victim to that, though, This is a weird start. It's not too tough, but it's kind of weird. Oh my! I could have saved it. Could have saved it. Why did I jump? Okay, so I see the. This is another Z jump. Was I just not holding run? What is... Am I not holding run? Okay, so we catch it on the right side and then go back. And then... Yeah, I don't know. The coins are telling me go right. Can I catch it on the left? I'm not sure. Ah, grumble. Whoa! I don't know. I don't know. I think I need to catch it on the right side. Okay, and then I can kind of cut the jump early a little bit there and give myself a little bit more time on that platform. I'm not even sure I need to go back to the left. Yeah, that's okay, that's what we do. So we just catch it on the right, we jump, we up throw bump to the right, and then we party when we get the H. What? What? The one-ways, man. They trolled me. Okay. What? Oh man, I killed the thing. Those one-ways got me. Oops. Alright, we're just about there. Okay. Need to get used to that. A little bit more practice. Practice makes good enough to get there one time, and that's good enough. Man, there's that H. All right. Okay, so what's happening here? Thank you, cat. Totally whiffed it. Totally whiffed it. Practice makes good enough to get there once. It's not entirely what I meant. Okay, okay. Alright, and then it's not an up throw anymore, it's a regular shell jump. Into... I don't know. I mean, the next one's a bump. I don't know what to do with that. The next one after that. Okay, so we hang out here. And... Alright! Yes! That was a considerable amount of luck. Right there. Shell-tastic. Slamming out the clears today. This game's not too tough. I played the first couple levels off stream a couple weeks ago, just to kind of gauge the difficulty, and I didn't think it was too tough. I actually had another hack lined up is going to do Koopa Hopper's Delight if we finish this one early. Although I don't think we're going to finish this one as early as I thought. Okay, I think I see what to do here. You throw the key. And then you do that. And then throw the key up. Oh, keep the key safe. And then those are bumps. Alright. Yeah, I think we're about... I think we're 4 exits down in this one. Why do I keep forgetting to throw the key? Okay, it's another up throw, and then I have to... and then I have to shell jump and catch the key and keep it safe, and then there's 2 bumps. Okay. Need to do a better job. That's what needs to happen there. Oh, that's neat. Alright, so... Oh, grumble. I missed the key. Crumble. Okay. I can't key jump. What's wrong? I can't seem to get a key jump. Alright. Peebin. Yes! Awesome! What is happening here? Okay, so I throw the key up. shell jump, catch the key, throw it, and land on it there? This is madness. This is... Okay, we're gonna keep trying. This is really, really weird. Yes, that's what you do. And you land on it and you spin key jump it to bump the spinies. Holy smokes. Okay, that was wrong. Okay. They are so cool. Oh man! I almost did it. It's fun figuring out the creative setups too. I love getting to a section and being like, what? What is this? And, you know, slowly but surely, you know, figuring out what to do little by little. Or getting to a section like this, and then, you know, even though, you know, maybe I didn't do it quite right the first time, you can see what you're supposed to do. The discovery process is really fun. Boy, that's tough. That's a tough jump, landing on that key. And then you gotta do it again. Okay. Come on, key. So this one's not so tough. You get enough momentum going off of that shell, and the landing on the key is not difficult. Now, for some reason, my key jump game just is not on point today. Yeah, that was no good. Whoops. Liam Pack, the man, the myth. Holy smokes. This is so crazy, I love it. Okay, Alright, well, that's better. Whoops, that's no good. Oh, it's going great, Liam. I was telling these guys I helped out with my grandfather's estate auction yesterday, so I took today off work, you know, just to take a day off work, decompress. And, like any grown man, I'm using my time off to play video games. Oh, grumble. Oh, man. Need it sometimes, you're absolutely right. I'm not really great at taking time off of work. Usually it's when Pixelina tells me, you're going to take these days off work and we're going to visit family. Okay, great. But just taking time off for me, I'm not good at. So, very, very happy I'm taking today off. And I'm very, very happy I chose to play this game because I'm having a lot of fun with it. Starting to get some up throws though. That's not good. Oh man. Alright. So Peeb is after the grumble. After the spiny jumps, we do another one of these throw the key and land on it sections. And I haven't really come back. Nope. I haven't really successfully landed on the key yet. I did once kind of by accident, but I was so surprised by it I threw the attempt. Oh, that's it right there. That's our Peeb. Okay, just kind of threw that key away. Why? Okay, so then we do a regrab off the bullets, pick up the key as we jump off the second bullet, and through the door. What could be easier? There we go. We made it. I think I'll reward myself with a nice, refreshing drink of water. Shellistic. Okay. And that, okay, I see what to do. I go under and shell jump. Oh, that's tricky. That's tricky. Now I can't get the first trick. Okay. We're learning. Alright, and then after that, it looks like the time platform is going to be killed by the sprite killer. So I need to, once I get this trick, it's just another shell jump, and then I don't know what's going to happen. Thanks for the G's, guys. It is not going to be killed by the sprite killer. Because it's not a sprite killer, that is a Mario killer. So I need to be fast and catch that timed platform on the other side of that Mario killer. Whew. Should I wait a little bit there? I'm not sure. I don't think I've done one of these before. At least not like this. I think I do want to wait a little bit there. Even though I do want to be fast and catch the time platform on the other side before it falls. But I can't get under it because it's in my way. Well, let's just throw some Marios at it. Okay, so I want to... There's a single bounce shell there. There's 2 coins. I don't understand what I'm doing. I need to get a little further and see some more. I think I'm getting a better feel for this kind of like backdrop go, or back shell, back shot go under the platform thing. So I... grab the shell on the way down. It's not super clear what we're doing here. There's a couple of coins there. What's with the second shell, though? I mean, I can honestly probably... I just don't know. Do I need both of those shells? I mean, it would be super strange, right? It would be super weird if there was a shell there that I just didn't need. But it doesn't look like I need it. This is a weird move. Boy, this is a weird move. Whoops. I keep landing on that timed platform. Going fast. I don't think going fast is the answer. I think just giving it a little bit. So, I mean, I can get under it if I give it a little bit, but I need to get over the wall and land on it again before it falls. Wait a little bit. There we are. Okay, this is gonna take a little figuring out. Oh, it's so weird in Mario, like, you always want to land on the platforms. Now, this time, I don't. I don't want to land on that platform. At least not the first time. And my problem is, I keep landing on it. Boy, this is hard enough to do to begin with, but then you've got to get over the wall and back onto the platform. And when I get it, like, I'll get it. You know what? That's why the other shell's there. I don't need to get back on the platform. I bump the first shell and I use the second one to shell jump. So I think if you can get back on the platform and jump off of it, grab one of the shells, then no, you don't need them both. But that's not the intended way to do it. I think we've got this figured out. Yep, that's how we do it. Power cut? You said you were having some pretty bad weather. Yeah, now we're getting shelly with it. We peeved a little bit. Okay, so now that I know I don't have to land back on that platform after the cement wall, I think we can start making some progress here. I'm sorry, Elliot. You got a power bank laying around? I mean, get a big old diesel generator to charge your phone. Okay. So we're not super great at this yet, but we know what to do. And knowing is half the battle. And then we do an up throw back bump into another shell jump. Weird that the platform is kind of signaled as necessary with that block going through the wall. You know, I hadn't thought about that, but you're right. Because when I first saw that block, I immediately thought, oh, that's a sprite killer. And then when the platform went through that block, oh, maybe I need it. And that's what got that in my head. And I'm really bad about getting an idea in my head and then just not considering any other ideas. That's one of my kaizo weaknesses. G.I. Joe. I was never a big G.I. Joe kid, but I still remember that. Knowing is half the battle. It's a good message. Oh, I missed the shell. There's still just like 10% of my brain that's going land on that platform. Ooh. You know what? I'll call that a peep. Ah, I kicked it the wrong way. So this is kind of a tough section. Kind of expecting a checkpoint after that throw back bump. And I'm kind of hoping there is one, because this is a very hard section. Holy smokes. I forgot what I was doing. And that back shot under jump, I don't know what you'd call that, is not easy. It is not an easy trick. Alright. But we are getting better at it, and we're getting more attempts to this. And that's a good thing. Totally missed it. All right. Holy hickory smoked bacon, Batman. This is tough. Lock in here. Didn't catch it low enough. Alright. It just seems like when I back bump it, I'm already moving forward. I don't want to go backward again, so I don't want to lose that forward momentum. But I don't see any other way to do it, so let's just try it. Let's just try landing on that shell after we back bump it. Unless we're supposed to front bump it and then use that forward momentum to get to it. Maybe that's it. This level's not as easy to read as the other ones. This one's not as easy to read as the other ones, and this trick right here, kind of a gatekeeper. It's not as tight as I originally thought. I am playing hooky slack. I had kind of a busy weekend, so I just took Monday off. I still think it's a back shot. And the reason I think it's a back bump is because the wall appears behind me. That's right. I'm a bad lock. Yikes. Yeah, no, it's a back bump. It has to be a back bump. Which is actually what I'm trying to do. I'm just messing up, and every time I mess it up and kick it forward, it becomes more and more apparent that that's not going to work. Ooh, so close. Excuse me. That was my shell. Alright, and there's really no rush here because I don't need that platform. Okay, that's a little too far. This is a tough level. So far, this has been the toughest level. This is a tough one. And this under the wall jump. It is something else. I need to figure out a way to get it consistently. Ah. Why didn't that work? Did I double hit it? Like, that was gonna be a good one. I totally got robbed. Oh, alright. Well, we're gonna get there. I mean, we're getting more consistent. We're even getting more consistent at this little gatekeeper trick. This one right here. That was some serious peeping. That was some serious peeping. Thanks for the peebs. Hey, Sugar. Pixelina's here. She's playing hooky with me.
Pixelina's going to the grocery store.
All right. Mwah.
By the way, trash doll's not come yet.
Alright. I don't know when they normally come. I'm usually at work.
You're usually here. Probably, I don't know, like between 8 or 9.
Yeah, and it's after that.
Yeah. So
Well,
we don't hear anything about like noon or 1. We might not call.
I'll call him. Oh, Cat says hi. I think she's already left. Yeah, it's weird. I normally put the trash out, and when I come home, it's gone. I don't know when it ordinarily comes. But I'm here today to watch it. Okay. Are they here?
Yeah, they're past now.
All right. Pixelina ballerina. Yeah, she used to be Mrs. Padlock, but everybody seemed to like Pixelina a whole lot better. So now she's Pixelina Padlock. Even she liked Pixelina. Well, this level's been giving me a lot of trouble, but we're starting to figure it out. I have to, hey, since you're waiting on the garbage man and you're a captive audience, I can show you what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't want to get in the way. They tend to get a little angry if you do that.
Yeah, they give you too much attitude. You let me know and I'll call and complain. So yeah, anyway, you have to, oh, you're behind me watching me. So yeah, I shell jump here, shell jump here. This is a move that struck me as, difficult for a while. Okay. That's a tough one. Oh, goodness gracious.
That's the ending right there, man.
It sure kind of does look like it. But yeah, this move, well, that's not it. I thought I had to get under that black wall, that death wall, and then shell jump over the cement wall and catch the platform. And it took me a long time to realize that you don't have to do that. And now that I know that you don't have to do that, it's a bit easier. But this is still, I've been calling it a gatekeeper move. Like it separates the men from the boys. Oh, Cat says bulky items. Garbage recycling compost pickup is usually 11 a.m. for me on Thursday. They treat us well because my pints of rum as gifts every Christmas. I used to put out a 6-pack of beer every once in a while. but our garbage company changed. Because our old garbage company was awesome. The city paid for it, so it didn't cost me anything. Well, I mean, everything costs something by one avenue or another. I mean, my taxes are paying for it, but it wasn't like it is now, like I have a separate bill. And they'd take absolutely anything. Like you could put furniture or old electronics or anything out there, they'd take it. These new folks, they're really, really strict about what they take. They're rude to you if you're outside while they're there.
If you're in their way, man, they get mad.
Ah! Okay, well, now we know there's a troll.
Oh, that was the ending.
It is the ending, and now we know there's a troll.
Alright, I'll watch him one more time now.
Yo, Black and Proud, welcome in. How are you?
As soon as I walk out, you're gonna get it.
Ah, Grumble. This is kind of a hard level. Whoops. Well, I'm glad you are here. And welcome. We've been working on this level for probably the better part of an hour. Mostly because I didn't know what I was doing. The levels in this game have been very, very easy to read up until this one. This one's a little bit more difficult to understand what you're supposed to do. Or it could just be that I'm so dense, I'm not getting it. But I think we've gotten it figured out. We've seen the end. We know there's a troll at the end. Ah, that's such a stretch. That is such a stretch of a jump. Okay, we got this. Bum, bum, bum. And I thought for sure I was going to be complaining about the garbage men on my clear video. That'd be funny. Oh, Grumble. Oh man. Alright, deep breath. We can do this. We've seen the end multiple times. We just have that one far-reaching back shot. If we can get that, and remember not to jump because there's some troll bullets at the end, then we got this level. Oh, Grumble. Again, I threw it up, but it didn't activate the switches. What is going on? Well, I hope you get your power restored soon, Elliot. That is no fun. Okay. I know. This is one of those levels where I'm getting really, really good at the level because I can't get the last trick. You know? I'm not great at this trick either. Actually, there's a few that I'm not great at in this level. There's this one, there's the up throw back bump, and then there's the final stretchy back shot. And for some reason, I just cannot seem to grab this second shell. Okay, you know what? I take it back. I'm not good at any of this level. It's coming. You totally got this. Yeah, it's... I'm being a little goofy, but... We've seen the end multiple times. We need to get that final stretchy back shot. And I have no excuse for that because the coins are telling me where to land on the shell. Yikes. Could eat a horse right now. That's illegal in the States. I think. I don't think we're allowed to sell or eat horse meat. All right, we got there. That was a tough level. Like the first few levels of this game were pretty easy. We knocked them out. It's getting tough. All right, shell esteem though. My shell esteem's a little higher after beating that last level. Use L or R to switch the blocks on and off. Okay. Does that mean throw up? Oh, what? Oh no. Yo, F and B, welcome in. This is an example of a game that starts out easy and gets really, really hard. How's F&B doing this morning? Ah, I need to... There's gonna be a bit of a learning curve here, guys. Okay, and... Alright, and then we're done with L and R for the time being. Not a terrible day? Well, can't ask for much more than that. Power's back on, nice. Yeah, I'm playing hooky from work today. I say I'm playing hooky. I asked for the day off and it was approved. Why do I keep catching the shell? Holy smokes! Okay, alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. And I'm supposed to lick that dude. What do you bet I'm supposed to lick that dude? But I don't know what to do here. Oh, Yoshi shell jump. I'm supposed to, yeah, Yoshi shell jump. Nope. Up throw. Okay, what are we doing here? Holy smokes! There's the H! Oh. Okay, this level's awesome. Like... This is weird and you gotta learn it, but I love it. Okay, so okay. I did a Yoshi shell jump before without changing the wall because it hit that death block. Or maybe the sprite solid. Which is probably pretty consistently what's gonna happen. But I want to get in the habit of turning the wall back on. Oh! I need... Okay, alright. Ooh, you guys. This level's awesome. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. Somehow this is like, I don't know how to explain this. It seems like it should be really hard. And it's not easy, but it's also not hard. Like, you really gotta coordinate your jumps with the L and R. The Yoshi shell jump isn't the easiest trick in the world, but everything just sort of flows together, and it looks a lot harder than it is. I don't know if that makes any sense. I say that, and then I just mess up the first trick over and over again. Oh, so close. Ain't no way, brah. Do you doubt the padlock? I had to light the stove with my lighter, and now I'm... You had to light the stove with your lighter. I thought gas stoves had those like sparky things to light the gas. For coffee. Oh no! I did it too soon. Ours doesn't work without electricity. Oh, I misread your last statement. I thought you said the power is back on, but it will be in an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, all right. Well, way to be resourceful with the lighter. Oh no! I knew I was holding that button too. Alright. Okay, Yoshi shell jumps are a little different. What? Not cool, bro. Feels so American that using the stove to make a cuppa. Is that something Americans do? Or maybe I'm just showing my international ignorance again. Oh no! I hit the wrong button. I'm not sure what a cuppa is. Is that like a cup of soup or a cup of coffee? Grumble. That's what I thought it was, at least. I've seen some Americans brew breakfast tea. Oh, I'm not a big tea drinker. And when I do, like, don't judge me or anything, but when I do have tea, I just microwave a cup of water and then throw in the tea bag when it's hot. Please don't judge me too harshly. Oh, grumble. And using some Amish brewery setup on the stove to boil water. What? What? How many Amish have natural gas or electricity? That is absolutely diabolical. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll have to get a proper teapot. Oh no! We are so close to this, and we've been so close to it for so long. A fire is a fire. This is true. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I think if I drank more tea, I would have a proper setup for it. I just don't. I like tea, I just don't drink a lot of it. Ugh. I goofed. If I was a cartoon dog, I could join the goof troop. Man, I'm getting a lot of up throws today. What is going on? Why do I keep pressing right? Okay, I need to get Yoshi to go a little faster, or I gotta like hop on him on the 1F0. I need to get Yoshi in the first place. That would be a good idea. Okay. All right. We got this. All right, we got that checkpoint. Oh, hi, Mr. Shell. And hello to you, Mr. Kaizo Block. Alright, so I think I want to give us a preliminary. And then as soon as I kick it, yeah, this is gonna be some fast shoulder button work here. Alright, we got some learning to do. And this isn't a bump, this is a throw. Okay. Okay, just gotta get used to it. So if I hit it, oh, I need to. Okay. That kaizo block scares me. Okay. So the shell with the 1, I'm gonna bump that first shell to the right after I change the walls. I'm gonna bump the second one to the left. It's only got a 1 on it, so it's gonna disappear. The first one's gonna drop down, and that blue shoe Koopa is gonna kick it. Holy moly. It's just, this is not easy. I think what I was saying before about the level flowing very nicely was a nice introduction, like a tutorial to this mechanic. Oh wow, because this is kind of brain melting. And that kaizo block scares the heck out of me. Holy smokes. Okay, so it's the coin's telling me where I want to hit the shell that the Koopa kicks. So like this is readable. And it's fair. It's just hard. Oh, that kaizo block's not really in my way for any reason at all. It's probably an anti-cheese, so I can't get on top of those blocks, but... What's up, Split? I hope you're having a good day. Ah, okay, so far that's my peeb. Am I supposed to take out a Koopa there? But please don't tell me I'm supposed to land on that shell and grab it. Boy, that kaizo block just... Like, even if I hit it, it doesn't hurt me. It just scares me to death. I'm worried I'm supposed to take that shell with me. The bacon sword. I don't know the lore behind the bacon sword. Oh, grumble. Gonna make pasta. Pixelina made some English muffins for breakfast today, and they were super good. Ugh. That kaizo gets me, man. It's not even like it's in the way or anything. I think it's just an anti-cheese. But it scares me. Yeah, I need to take that shell with me. Ah. Okay, you guys. I'm bound and determined. Oh, grumble. Yeah, okay, and I need... Alright. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to take the shell with me. I'm going to shell jump up and grab another shell, but there's a Yoshi and a down arrow. So drop the shell. I guess that's what the down arrow means, and maybe bounce off of it with Yoshi. And then totally win? Probably? Alright, we can see a little more now. And yeah, it looks like that's exactly what we do. We drop the shell so we have something to bounce off of with Yoshi. Okay. And then we're going to bounce off of the red Paracoopa. Change the walls again. Alright. Oh, boogers. Oh. Okay, I messed up my walls there. It still kind of worked out for me, but it's not what I'm used to doing. I gotta get used to grabbing this shell too. Which is easier than it looks. It's not really all that hard of a trick, but... I gotta work it into my muscle memory. Oh, that kaizo block just scares me. It doesn't even, it doesn't even like hurt me at all. It just scares me. I'm so conditioned to be like, oh, kaizo block, this one's over. This first trick is still pretty tough. I'm getting it more often than not, but it's still pretty tough. Okay. Okay, and we yeet Yoshi there. Shell jump off the wall. I don't know what to do here. Torture Souls 2 break? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I've been making some progress in Tortured Souls 2. We got another trial done. When did I play? Last time I was online. We got another trial done, and we're 2 levels done, maybe just 2, or maybe just 1. But yeah, I'm playing hooky from work today, and wanted to, I just didn't want a huge grind. I just wanted to get some G's under my belt. And it turns out this game, I played the first couple levels of it offline just to kind of gauge its difficulty, and I thought, yeah, this is totally fine. Well, about 3 or 4 levels deep, it gets really hard. So I'm grinding anyway. But I have not given up on Torture Souls 2. Far from it. Far from easy. Yeah, I gotta catch this shell. And we've gotten pretty far in this section. I don't know what to do at the end. But we're gonna figure it out. A few big Kaizo streamers dropped Tortured Souls 2. Oh. Challenge accepted. I have no plans to drop Tortured Souls 2. Yo, RZ! I feel bad for not playing Tortured Souls 2. I got Plasma and RZ in here. Oh. I'm not giving up on Tortured Souls 2. I intentionally wanted to play something easier today. Okay, I drop that there. And then I hop off of Yoshi. Well, I didn't think this was going to be as hard as it is. Plus, I'm kind of a shell person. I really like shell stuff. Oh! Now the L and R to change the walls, that's tough. Ah! Nice, Elliot. I'm glad your power's back on. Okay, I have to remember. I get that catch the shell and hop on the Koopas so infrequently that it's hard to remember I need to do that drop next. Yeah, I saw you, RZ, the other day working on Tortured Souls 3. It was a level with Casio water, but I kind of intentionally looked away so I didn't spoil anything. Oh, grumble. No! Okay, that's a solid peeb. That's a very solid peeb. Thank you, Cat. I love the Popeye PB. Ah, grumble. Internet's not quite back yet. darling? Back from the store? Oh, grumble. Wrong way. We made it! We did it! Oh, that was really, really hard, but that was super, super fun. Thanks for the G's. The G's and the B's. Whoa. Saucy. I don't even remember how many exits this hack is. Oh, I see what to do. Okay. You pop up and you back shot it. Like that. Only you hit the shell and jump over. Oh my. And this is another Z jump. Okay. Ooh. And it's a motor shell. Holy smokes. Okay, alright. Oh, what? What? Wait a minute. I can very faintly see. Oh, yeah, it's a little cut off on the CRT, but over on the monitor, that's the end of the level. Yeah, that's absolutely the end of the level. Wow, this is a short one. Oh, grumble. Ah. Wait, what was that kaizo block there for? I'm not sure why that kaizo block is there. Maybe it's actually a helper block. I do not know. Okay, I mean, it's a very difficult trick. All right, we got there. I mean, it's kind of a difficult trick, so maybe that's why the level's so short. I don't know, but I really enjoyed that. That was a really super cool level. Steady shell. Use L or R to spawn a shell. All right. Seems handy. All right, I am not sure about this background. Okay, there's no parallax. That's what's weird about it. And it looks like there's a backdrop in here. Okay, I don't know what it is about the lack of parallax, but this is messing me up. All right, and then I spin after the first two. And it looks like I'm supposed to all right, so I saw that down arrow and I thought backdrop. Now backdrops are tough, but I'm also spinning. Wait, do I spawn a spiny if I'm spinning? No, I don't. I don't know what to do here. Because I can't do a backdrop if I'm spinning. And it looks like I need to continue to spin. It looks like I need to continue to spin on those red shells. And maybe I can get enough momentum to make it, but then what's the down arrow for? Yeah, I think I might be able to reach it, but then what's the down arrow for? Is it a secret? Well, no. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to spawn a shell and then spin on it. That's cool. The lack of parallax, though, man. It's messing with me bad. Well, according to Grand Poo World 3 lore, that's not where they come from. Alright, so... Okay. Gotta be pressing down. Let's just toss it straight up. This is just gonna take some practice. Alright, so if I drop it on the way up, that doesn't seem to be the right way to do it. And I have to... There's a lot of inputs at work here. Cheese. Are you seeing cheese or are you eating cheese? Yeah, okay, alright. Well, lucky you. I love me some cheese. Alright. Okay, the lack of parallax in this level is really getting to me. I wonder if I try it a little earlier. Maybe that's my issue. Whoops. I guess since I can spawn my own shells, I could cheese it by just doing mid-air after mid-air. Okay. Ugh. This is difficult. Ooh. I wonder if I throw it up and then catch it. I mean, I'm not sure that's intended. Because the arrow's literally pointing the opposite direction. But it might work. Oops. Yeah, I think it might work. Gotta be careful about that, though. You can kill the Spiny with a shell. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright, so we throw up. Okay, alright. I mean, it's not exactly what I wanted, but I think it's a proof of concept. I don't know what I'm doing. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da. So I don't know. Do I up throw or do I drop? I can actually spin the shell if I up throw it. I have not been able to do that yet with a drop. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. Oh. Okay, alright. The up throw, although I don't think that's intended, is working for me. Because I cannot get a drop to work. Whoops. I cannot get that drop to work, so I'm just gonna keep trying with the up throw. Getting a lot of unintended up throws here. Whoops. Oh, holy smokes. Oh, another one. And another one. See, that was lined up really, really well with the other shells. Just getting it to line up with, you know, lining Mario up with that. I think it's absolutely doable. Alright, is there something easy that I'm missing? Like, I can't drop it and throw it at the wall and spin off of it, because the wall's too low and the other wall has sprite killers on it. Might have to look up a clear video on this one. Or maybe I buy myself more time by throwing the shell at the peak of my jump. Okay, I mean that's a little better. This is tough. Okay, we're getting a little closer. Ugh. I just don't know. This one's got me pretty stumped. Yeah, I knew that was only a matter of time. That was a close one. See, I'm throwing it a little far. Okay, and then I produce a shell to up throw back bounce. And then produce another shell to shell jump twice. Okay, this game's getting really hard. Ooh. Okay, we're not. Oh gosh, I wish I could be more consistent at this. Ah, grumble. This is, not easy. I am not sure why this got an advanced rating on SMW Central. This is difficult. FT, I don't know what FTFY means. I'm sorry, I'm old. Okay. Ah. Fix that for you. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Instead of produce, we poop a shell. I like it. This is okay. So I've gotten past this part a couple times. I do not think I'm doing it correctly. I do not think you're supposed to throw up. But that is the only way I can get it to work. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break for today. We'll come back to Broken Shells. I really thought I could beat this game today, but this is much more difficult than I thought. And we've already knocked out some pretty difficult levels. And I'm very happy with how far we've gotten. But this one's got me stumped. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid out to somebody. I need to give my thumbs a break here, and yeah, we've been going for about 3 hours, which is a pretty solid stream. So we're gonna take a break here and stop my recording, and we'll look for somebody to raid out to on Twitch. Honest Thomas is playing Beautiful Not So Dangerous. That's a fun one. Let's give him a raid. it's a tough hack, Cat. It's more than I thought it was. I'm really happy that we got it as far as we did.
The majority of my For You page on
Oh my.
TikTok is like cat videos.
All right, we'll turn that down for the time being. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break here, guys. I'm gonna put on my ending screen, and thank you everyone for coming out this morning. I know this was kind of unexpected, but you know, playing hooky today, might as well play some Mario. So thank you very much for coming out and hanging out with me, and I'm gonna send you over to Honest Thomas. I've never watched him before, but we're gonna introduce ourselves. So have a wonderful day, and bye bye.